Hi, I'm Adam Mattis with Sterling Machinery Exchange here in South El Monte, California. We're just 20 minutes east of Los Angeles, California, with over 2,000 new and used machine tools in stock, such as press brakes, shears, grinders, lathes, milling machines, saws, and much more. Today we're going to show you one shear that we just completed. As you look down the row here, we just finished a couple of Y-songs as well. We can go over a few of the features and differences on those between this. We'll start off with this one, the Niagara. It's a 10 gauge by 12 foot. So you have 10 gauge thick, 12 gauge over the entire bed. This has a few different options. If you see, we have a square arm, nice long square arm to help you with those big sheets. And you're going to have two front supports. These aren't just standard front supports. These are actually front gauging. So if you notice right here, you can turn this and you can go ahead and feed your piece into there so you'll know exactly where you're at each time. You can crank it in, you'll see your indicators here, you'll know where you're at. And this is going to be really good if you're doing a lot of small pieces. So if you have to cut something actually that's that wide and you're only doing 1 or 2 inch tabs, you can go ahead and put it on here, and rather than using the back gauge and having a little bit of difference with the blade, you could feed into it and you'll be able to get nice accurate cuts. Also notice this machine has what's called a foot treadle. That's this foot pedal right here. Notice the machine cycles very nicely. All the hold downs have been checked. They're spring loaded. We'll go around to the back here. Here's a rear operated manual back gauge. Here's your indicator, all the way from 0 to 24 inches. All you have to do is go ahead and pull this knob out. You can go ahead and scroll this down to wherever you need it. And right there, we're going to leave it right at 5 inches. And what you're going to know is every time we push the metal in, it's going to hit that back gauge, you're going to be at 5 inches. We'll go ahead and cut a couple pieces. Right now I'll show you, I'm going to push against the square arm for one. You hear that clink in the back? That's the back gauge exactly at that 5 inches. We know we're going to get a nice 90-degree piece. I'll go ahead and move it down here a little bit. Once again, I hit that back gauge. And we'll go all the way down to the other side of the shear. Hit that back gauge again. Nice clean cut. Blade's in good condition, no folding, no burrs, ready to go. Now if you do need to run this into continuous mode to go ahead and cut those little smaller pieces, you can go ahead and set up your gauging here. You can hold this down. What that's going to do is keep it cycling continuous, and you can go ahead and feed your piece in a little at a time, kind of almost like a nibbling motion. You can take a look at some of these other shears we have here. Here's a Y-song shear. This is actually a 1/4 inch model. Once again, you'll see the squaring arm, big support. This one has an electric foot pedal and a front operated power back gauge. So as opposed to the other Niagara I just showed you, that one had a rear operated manual back gauge where you crank it. This one's going to have a front one with an indicator right here. So depending on the production, depending on what you need, how many cuts you need to make and how accurate you need it, you might want to look at the different options between the shears. Here's another one. This is a Y-song again. 3/16 by 6 foot, very, very heavy duty model, very similar to this other one. As you can see, Y-song Niagara, they're all American-made shears, been around forever. If you're interested in newer used machinery, give us a call, 626-444-0311. Check out our website at sterlingmachinery.com. Thank you.
Sterling Machinery sells all types of metalworking, fabricating, and chip-making machinery such as lathes, metal shears, press brakes, punch presses, punches, grinders, milling machines, saws, plate rolls, iron workers, inspection equipment, welders, and much more. Sterling Machinery is one of the largest stocking dealers of new and used machine tools in the United States. You can view over 2,000 machine tools available for inspection on our floor or visit www.sterlingmachinery.com to view all machine specifications, photos, videos, prices, and buyer's guides for all types of equipment. If you can't find the machine you're looking for, please give us a call at 626-444-0311 and our educated staff can find the right machine for you. Do you have surplus equipment for sale? From one machine to entire shops, Sterling Machinery buys all types of equipment. Please contact us today. Thank you, and we hope to see you soon. To view more helpful videos along with how-to videos and machinery for sale, please visit www.machinerytube.com.